Wow.
She's here. She needs no introduction. You heard all of that. What more can I say? Mazino told me he's about to sing this intro.
No. That was a
Mazino,
fantastic one. Welcome once again.
Thank you so much.
I had chills, Mike.
Yes,
chills,
yes,
as in for real.
I did. I also did.
I've heard that song a million times, but this time I heard it totally differently and in person. You know, it's fantastic.
Let me ask something. Does one get better as a singer as they get older?
They should, but because they don't usually take care of their voices, you tend to hear that the quality drops a bit. But you should be able to get better
for instance, like
training.
like if you're playing football, when age comes in,
Yes.
so does anything happen to your vocal cords?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But you don't seem like it has affected you.
Because I know what to do to my voice for it to still be as good as it was or as it should be. You know, I mean, I'm a vocal coach, so your voice is made up of muscles. So if you can train your muscles, you can train your voice to still be, in tip-top shape.
So let's get to it. What do you do to the voice? What are those training, the muscle training for the voice?
Okay, so basically what I tell my students is that your vocal machine is made up of 4 parts, right? It's your generator, which is your breathing capacity, your lungs, your diaphragm, your resonators, right? The things that make your voice sound bigger.
Larger.
Right? Yes. Yeah. So your pharynx, your oral cavity, your nasal cavity, your vibrator, that's your larynx itself with your vocal folds in it, what vibrates, to create the sound, and then your articulators. So there are different exercises for those different parts of the voice, So, of course, you have breathing exercises, stuff like swimming, holding your breath, counting 10, breathing out slowly, hissing, anything that just wakes up your diaphragm and your lungs, right?
Very interesting, because it's exactly the same thing I tell my students. I tell them to do these exercises.
Yeah.
One of those exercises is to hum.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm a voice artist. I can't sing to save my life. Can you show me the way? Can you teach me? Is there salvation for me?
So the truth of the matter is that you already have like a notch higher than everyone else because you know how to use your voice.
Okay.
Right? And I always tell people that if you can talk, you can sing. I know most people don't believe that. But the truth is, if you can talk, you can sing. You might not be able to sing to win the Grammys or, whatever competition. But yeah, you want to hum your tune. You want to be able to sing along with your favorite artist. Yes, you can. So yes, the answer is yes. There is salvation.
There is salvation.
Yes. So you can actually learn how to work those muscles. Your vocal machine is made up of muscles.
Yeah.
Muscles.
And if you can train to be a footballer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so there's another thing of, is it talent or is it training? In fact, I'm actually doing a research
on that. Is it talent, is it training, is it vocoders?
So, very funny. So, it's a combination of both. You realize that there are people who are given more to something than others.
Yeah, no,
For instance,
definitely.
I'm not given to football.
Okay.
Yeah? But if I were trained at an early age, if I were trained on football, the rules and everything, yes, I'll be able to play football. I might not be able to be in the team, the national team, but I'll be able to play football. Same thing with singing. So, yes, there are people who are born with the gifts. You can hear the voice and say, oh, wow, fantastic voice. But you shouldn't leave it there. You should add training to it. So it's both inborn talent and training. So if you don't think you have inborn talent, don't worry, you're not out of luck. You can train.
Do you have is there like a, what are your preferences? And I'm asking this because you do live performances. Is it different from people who are in studios, for instance? Do you think that their abilities depreciate because they have reliance on all of these technical things and all of that?
I love live. I love live. I'm a trained classical singer. So
obviously. Beautiful voice.
We are taught how to throw our voices without relying so much on microphones or anything. But I don't want to kick studio singers. There is a genre, a style for studio singing, which is beautiful. You can decide not to be a live singer. Do you understand? But whatever you choose, you have to take care of your instrument because you are still going to breathe. You're still going to articulate. you're still going to depend on your posture. All of those things are very important. Either
You
it's
obviously
live.
are a coach because we let you, you're going to keep going. It's like an entire class we're having here today.
So, and how much of that class is in this?
Yeah.
So this is my book,
your book.
Ground Rules for Singing. So they're just rules, the basic rules that you should have. But after going through the rules, you will have a good idea of what you should have as a singer. You know?
Now, coming off your days on Project Fame, it was wonderful and all of that. You know, you've done all of that. This has gone on for so long. Moving forward, you know, you have this book out now, yes? What's on the line? What should people look out for when we think of you and singing? What should we look out for?
Well, quite a lot of things. Right now, I'm not running. My husband and I are running a music school called Mavericks Music Academy.
Okay.
Right?
Your husband is a singer or something?
Oh, he just puts in the money. I understand, yeah.
Yeah. He will tell you that he taught me everything that I know.
Yes, so you have to agree.
Yes, definitely. Everything that I know. You know, so, but he's a media consultant. He studies theater arts, so that's a good synergy for me and him. And we run this, we're passionate teachers. We love to teach, you know, and so we run this music school for children and also for adults. So yes, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Half price, please.
Don't worry, we'll talk afterwards, you know. And I also run my voice training outfit called Find Your Voice with Ige, which started off as one-on-one classes, but now it has morphed into seminars, you know, into workshops and all of that, which is where the book was born from. You know, so, and then I'm also the music director and vocal coach for a theater show called Mamma Mia. So it came out 2 years ago. It's happening again.
Is that the same Mamma Mia like we know from the international Mamma Mia?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
So that goes with acting as well.
Oh, yes.
So you have to also, I believe it's all one and the same because it is acting.
Definitely. It is acting. When you're singing, you're acting out the lines. You're using your voice to tell a story, which is basically what you're doing with your body when you're acting.
Yeah.
So yes, it is.
Wow, you are such a very interesting personality, so many different facets to you. And my goodness, look at that picture on that book. That is so beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow. Mike, don't you agree?
But this, yeah, it is.
Yeah, show it to them.
But this is available. I mean, people can access this.
Yes.
Where can we get this?
So right now I'm doing self-sales. So you would have to get onto Instagram, my Instagram, you know, to make a request or get my website, www.igesings.com.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're looking out for distributors too. So if there's anyone interested in distributing the books, we're very happy.
Wonderful,
Right,
wonderful.
fantastic.
You know, one day I can be a coach like you.
No, you have to be a singer first.
You mentioned football. It's not every coach that coaches football that can play football.
You're right.
You understand?
Yes.
If I know what to listen
But the
out
point is,
for.
I actually do believe that for you to be a coach, it's good for you to have some kind of technical skill so that the students don't look down on you and say, oh yeah, Oga, come and do now.
They should tell Marino to come and kick the ball now. You don't know
How are you feeling? Are you exhausted from that performance? Because I'd like to feed you.
No.
Come on over, come here.
No.
Come here.